tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony indoors. Burke, and it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And with the road trip approaching, the Wizards play the final game of their homestand.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Now Stuckey. DB, when we get a game like this, East versus West, you know this place will be rocking.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun, Kevin, because if you're a fan, you look at the schedule and you're circling certain dates. You absolutely bought your tickets months ago. This is going to be special.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And Williams, here we go. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Rose gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Here's Rose.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Here's Stuckey. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
You have to stay between Rodney Stuckey and the basket. He is looking to get to the rim every time, and so good at utilizing that speed.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's Wagner. Back at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Williamson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Stuckey outside. Back to Wagner.
Okay, Mr. Wagner, that's a tremendous up fake. Gets the defender off his feet. The savviness is nice.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
From deep, Rose. And again, Washington, no good. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Carrington with the ball. And another miss by Washington.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Stuckey. And he makes that one.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
To the paint. Here's Beasley. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, Bub Carrington doing a little bit of everything out there. Right now, moving the basketball.
And here is Stuckey. Driving in. Rebounded by the Wizards. .146 left to play here in the first. Now, here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Wizards trailed by 8. No good from Beasley.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And Shaq with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And stolen by Stuckey. And up the court come the Kings on the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Filipowski. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific...
Sacramento 23.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Bilal Coulibaly. Hey, Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Wizards trail by 9. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, Kevin.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Into the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Over in the corner, Rose. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Driving the lane.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Carrington. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Driving inside. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Turner. Still scoreless. That one drops for him.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interest.
Giannis dunks it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shoots from the baseline. Good. The Cells got 5 now.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to Benton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
One-on-one here. And finished off by Wagner.
Now you love the opportunity by Franz Wagner to get out in transition, find success with an easy one.
Launches from deep. And it's Carrington missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Come get it. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Basket counts. Carrington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Bob Carrington doing some work on the painted area. Make them worry about that aspect of your game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Stolen by Jackson. They get it back. Kicks it out to Wagner. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Sacramento holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep three. And it's Wagner missing. Pass to Rose. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now Stuckey. He has 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Kings. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Williams. The layup missed. Here's Washington now. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Stuckey for 2. That one wide left.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
And here's Rose outside. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Pass to Okafor. Here's Rose. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Jones. Right side, Williams. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
There's Rose with the 3. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Outside Jackson. Wagner on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Williamson. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Wagner looking it over. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket by Rose.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's Stuckey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I think what you like most about Stuckey is his confidence, right? He's not just a scorer, but a solid passer and rebounder as well. Just contributes in a lot of ways.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Sacramento leading by 22. Pass to Filipowski. Tries again. Nice move. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the Wizards with possession. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Stuckey outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 20. Williams with a clean look. And again, Washington no good. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Jadier. Rebound by Williams. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Stuckey for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead. They lead.
Sacramento 51.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Washington's ball. They trail by 18. Takes a step back. Barrington. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, Bub Carrington showing off his skills from distance. That's a nice bucket.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Dosunmu with it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Jadier. Puts it up. Vassell grabs the board.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
It's good.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game. Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Banton's shot is off. Wizards trailed by 12. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Thor. And the Kings with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Going inside. Wow, hammering it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Carrington. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, you'd love to see Bub Carrington finish at the rim more. Man, that is nice.
Pass to Benton. Fires for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Fires the 3. Can't get it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get to the cross-half court in time.
Washington.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
On the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Cleared away by Wagner. Kings leading now by 15. Clock at 6. Launches it. It misses. Here's Queen.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Rose surveying the D. Knocks down the 3.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
On offense, here are the Kings. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here's Wagner. Jackson with the screen. The response triple. Answers back.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
From 13. Another chance. Kings leading now by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Sacramento.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Off target from outside. Rose goes in. Oh, what a play inside. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win.
For you now.